Okay, so I can run it.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So now the Colts backed up to start their initial drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
ISO.
Throwing to start the drive. Lee being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That's complete to Pierce. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. The Colts at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
You're welcome.
Will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the last drive, he found Michael Pittman on the touchdown pass. And they'll try again here, first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lee escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. Operating from the gun. Lee. Finding Pierce on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Going for it, going for it, going for it.
Looking to throw. Lee. And he's going to go down. Back
Shit. My bad, my bad, my bad. Should have rolled out.
Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. After 7-3 score.
Should have rolled out, should have rolled out. My bad, my bad.
To throw is Lee from the gun on third down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first. Back to throw. Lee. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield. But on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Go.
Operating from the gun. Lee eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs from 3 yards out. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive. Lee. He'll get this one to Pittman. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Lee, flush to his right. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance.
Of fucking course.
There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Flushed out right.
I couldn't make that pass. Wasn't going to be pretty.
They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So here's a 3rd and 14. Forced out to his left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So here are the Colts to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lee escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards that time.
I still.
Now Lee.
Mother fuck.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Come on, boy. Was not the prettiest.
This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the last one. Lee looking to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. As this complete to Woods. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Lee looks to throw. Flush to his right. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10. Throwing here, Lee. Flushed out right. Throw out right, pulled in by Gantz. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Lee. Touchdown. Jelani Woods from 4 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Lee to throw.
Oh, come on.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And up to the 3rd and 5 before they're able to knock him down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's Lee on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach.
I thought you were cutting out the other way. My bad, my bad.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
JT, I got you out the sideline.
So they'll get
Maybe I don't.
time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. Back to throw, Lee. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
ISO.
Here's Lee to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little
Brother!
inside the 40. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Oh, he shifts past him. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Lee, eluding the pressure right. Caught by Woods.
Brother, move through them.
Got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Lee. That is caught. And out of bounds right around the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Get around him, I got you.
Back to throw again.
It's in.
Looking for Pearson, he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, a 20-yard touchdown. And the pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already.
Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, go away. Actually, yeah, I'll run the PA spot.
Off the play fake, here's Lee. He'll get the hook up there to Woods. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. On play action, it's Lee. That's into the hands of Woods. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That, I believe, will put
HP dive. HVAC dive. HVAC.
Yes, will. And he's got a first down to boot. Taylor able to slither by. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
We're at the 20. We're at the 20. Let's fucking run it.
On 2nd down, Lee able to shake him off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Lee flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Looking to throw. Lee flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20.
That was not for you, Alec Pierce.
Nice gain. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Lee. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself.
I couldn't run it. The motherfucker was in front of me.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Indianapolis, they...
One life, live it in. Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pool, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, the one made it easy. You can't live twice.
It's gonna be a dogfight, boys.
You gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. We're still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps. I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down after awards. I admit it. It turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. A quarterback calls, I don't like 12, except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables.
No pressure, but this is it. We are going for gold.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's pregame of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here's Lee on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Houston will give them the season sweep. Lee now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Ain't me fucking annoying you?
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out too.
Flush to his right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
This is face of the franchise.
Looking to throw. Lee.
Right there. Bingo.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs.
How are you guys doing?
Touchdown now on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during the...
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
Go some slot.
Lee throwing to start the drive. Escaping
Right there.
the
Bingo.
right.
Are you kidding me?
Gonna be incomplete. Well, you look at the
Brother!
Texans. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Lee.
I got it.
Pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
I remember, I'm still here.
Rolling to his
Bingo.
right.
God damn it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, you weren't going any farther, mother.
Here comes the Indianapolis
I knew it was going to be a dogfight.
to take over. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lee, flush to his right. A fight.
Bingo.
It's caught. It's caught indeed. That one good for 37 yards.
And what great recognition between a
I
receiver
saw
and his
Urkel.
quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the
Brother, jump!
into a huge play.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into
Taylor,
coverage.
Taylor, Taylor.
It was nearly intercepted. From the gun, it's Taylor fighting his way
Got
down
his
to
three.
the 35-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw. Lee flushed out right. And this one
Are you kidding me?
complete.
No! God damn it.
The Colts getting another possession here on offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard.
Work the run game. Work the run game. We got this, Taylor.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Go! Go!
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Quickly?
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Lee out of the gun. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
3rd and 3.
We'll lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Per 0. Go.
2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's just going to be short here, barely.
Fuck!
Half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Let me have it. Coach, let me have it.
Colt, who was shaken up on that last play.
Fuck.
So is the... And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Lee now throwing to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
The ball was across.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Lee eluding the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Lee. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
They're just shutting us down back to back.
Looking to throw. Lee. Flush to his right.
I should have threw it.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
We gotta go.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right?
Oh, come on, Woods. I know you're injured.
It's a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going?
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I'm looking for you. Looking for...
Now Lee throwing on 1st down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Run.
1st and 10 now in Houston.
Roscoe.
Here's Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
Mother! You stupid mother! I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Rush, rush, rush!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get a new set of downs. To throw is Lee. On first down, he's got his man. It's Pierce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back to throw. Lee. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of
I got it. I got it.
and be able to make some.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Okay,
Not
good.
the first
Good
time on this
coach.
drive we saw him take matters into his own hand.
Fuck!
Remember, he ran it in the last time they had it. That was his 9th rushing touchdown on the season. Now they begin here on this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Lee, throwing to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA.
Get to your block.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Lee escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. To go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with first down.
I thought I stopped the clock.
Operating from the gun. Lee. That complete to Downs. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Get open, get open, get open.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw.
It's open.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Are you kidding me?
Back to throw. Lee eluding the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
You didn't even fucking jump! You stupid son of a...
Known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's fourth down.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make the play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Lee on 1st and 10. Open man is Uzama. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Flush to his right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Looking to throw. Lee dancing to his left. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Are you kidding me?
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Being chased out left. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun, Lee. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second
What happened
down.
to him? Pierce, like,
They'll look to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Colts. Josh Downs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts put together a 4th quarter drive to take
that is,
the lead.
the sketchiest fucking throw I could have done. Should have just kept it, but damn, that worked out. Oh.
On the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there.
Motherfucker, that would have been us.
Keep the field goal there.
So for the Colts, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
They should win that one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from Houston.
Good thing we don't have to play them again. Okay. Injury report. Rushing leader, me. Passing leader, me. Not sure how. Not QB, I know. Wide receivers. Downs, Pierce. Adeline Mitchell. Is that number 10? Yeah. I'm gonna go find some super glue for this ball. By the way, that's not for my computer, that's for my... Oh. There. Ground school. Yeah, you can text in chat. I know you're there. Hydrotherapy. I will say, hydrotherapy is one of the best fucking ways to relieve pain. My bad. Got him to step. Bingo. And I'll da 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 da.
We are going for gold.
Son of a... I'll take it. Not gonna bore you guys, so... I spent 30 minutes the other day practicing. Oh, it's fucking awful. We've had some wars in this career. Fucking hungry. I went and had sushi with my cousin, and that does not fill me up.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Da 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 dum, da 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 dum.
It's the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
How am I not on that?
November snowfall
Thinker.
is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Let's whip the brakes off these boys.
And the Colts coming out now. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want.
Just get open so I don't have to run.
Now a play fake.
Get open, nope.
Buying time to his left.
Boink.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Right there, bingo.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still
establish.
Throws a nice pass for a first down.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The Colts at 7-1.
Wear him down, wear him down.
They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know,
Did brother just say cooking?
that over a full season, what does that come out to, partner? 14-2. And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to throw.
Bingo.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Wham, wham, wham. Wham, bam. Not going to finish that sentence.
They'll run here.
Nice stiff arm.
They'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
As largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Feeling the pressure here and taking
Hey, wouldn't let me throw.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Why the fuck did it spike it? God damn it. This is my bad. Yeah, definitely 3.
Second drive coming
My bad.
for the Indianapolis Colts. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also
I could have fucking punched it in.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Lee, flush to his right.
I'm running it myself. Fuck you.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage first down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Flushed out right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Woo, boys!
From this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
That
Brother, push!
It's 3rd and goal now. Now Lee. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I did not want this to be a dogfight, but the play call up.
Taking the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to. Last drive, he ran it in, and how about that being his 10th touchdown on the ground this season, hitting double digits for a quarterback. Pretty impressive.
It's gonna be whoever gets the last fucking touchdown.
Lee looking to throw on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he
forced it.
He was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throwing football.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their
You
timeouts.
jumped 4 yards forward.
And talk over what to do next. 3rd and 9 here. Looking to throw. Lee escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Yes, I'm accepting it. Yes, I'm... What?
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation.
They scored.
The Colts going to take over now late in this first
We
half.
can't win unless they fucking...
Scores. You wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just...
We're going deep.
Lee now throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right.
I fucking hit the button!
Taken down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Flush to his right. This taken in by Downs. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lee looks to throw.
No! You stood up.
Mekhi Blackman's got it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, he did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks.
Only because they didn't have fucking time.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lee.
Horse collar.
The 40 to the 39. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Or run it down their throats until they...
Operating from the gun. Lee flushed out right. Hit as he throws. He lost the football.
I fucking threw it!
There he goes left side. Inside the 10. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings.
Yeah, we're not winning this. This is gonna be one hell of a comeback.
Here comes the
I can't do it.
now as they get set to take over.
Not with this fucking team. Playing some of the worst fucking football ever. At least you caught it. You son of a bitch!
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Lee escaping the pressure right. And he's got Pierce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Throwing here, Lee. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Come on, get in the groove, boys.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
The other, but still a decent gain. Rolling to his right.
I should have went deep.
Here, and that's complete.
Should have went deep.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Played it too safe.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, you had it!
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle into the hands of Woods. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Make all.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lee eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. Touchdown.
Come on.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He threw the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year. And he'll start again here first. Here's Lee on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Lee. He'll buy some time right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Taylor, get the fuck open.
They come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lee. Over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And he's going to be stopped.
God damn it!
First as the tackle is made at the 33. A gain of
Give me a shot, bro.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got...
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Lee. Rolling to his right. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Lee to throw.
Nigga, where the you throwing?
And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Lee, flush to his right. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up.
Did you not get across the...
And it'll be 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Lee. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. To throw again. Lee steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Come on, boys.
Play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Lee working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Lee escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lee. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Trucks over him and shedding through the tackle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that
He's got a man, complete. Look at
Oh, my God.
It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Fucking.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the... Here comes the Colts offense now.
God damn it.
Their way onto the field. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores.
We got to score hard and pass.
They'll roll him out right. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Lee eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Dancing to his left. Nifty move. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Looking to throw. Lee, flush to his right. That's to his running back, complete.
No! You stupid son of a...
35. They had to go for it with
Jonathan Taylor, you're a fucking idiot.
Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
God damn it! It's over. We had to score there.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
We are not this much worse. This is like the fucking Steelers game all again.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this.
He wasn't.
I have no idea.
They're not that good.
All those high-end sports cars.
What the hell?
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
Are they AFC or NFC?
That they're going to cherish.
So for Minnesota, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
It gets two!
For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long.
Gonna fucking lose it. Who are we playing next week? Played 2. I have no clue what it says played 2 for. I've only played every game once. Maybe it's when my... Yeah, I think that game's the one that my PS4 or PS5 decided to restart. We got the Bills. Bills, Jets, Lions, Patriots. Jags, Titans, Giants. Okay, what... I'll play the Jets, so let's see that one later. Buffalo's 0-8. We got them. If we don't, and lose it, Miami should have them. So. Here, we'll just look at league schedule. Eight. Oh, Jets, Patriots, 20. What the hell? No. No. Okay. Apparently we have to go back another week. Patriots lost to the Jaguars, so we should have them. Saints, Broncos, Seahawks, Falcons, Titans, Bills. Bills lost to Tennessee, so it should be good. I expect the Texans to beat the Packers about the same that we did. Bengals, Browns haven't played the... I did play the Browns. We beat the Browns, so... Lions, Vikings... That's gonna be a rough game. Giants, Eagles, we haven't played the Eagles. Raiders, generally not that good. Pittsburgh beat the Jets by not that much. That one's gonna be a rough one. So, what we've learned so far: good, rough, good. We beat them. We beat them. I don't remember. And we beat them. So there's only 3 that I'm saying right now that we could lose. Should lose. Have a possibility of losing with logistics. But attacking cover 4, game night. Pro throw power turning. I really need to go take an ice bath, guys. Dropping back. Gone. Should just ran it. I'll take it. How do you guys feel? Tony rushing yards is easy. Each helmet stands for something. Black is undefeated.
Today,
White's defeated.
from Lucas Oil Stadium in
Or defeated more than twice. Or 2 times or more.
the NFL,
Blue is coming off of, or repaired, technically. You won a game after losing. That's why we're using the blue. That's how I do it.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. To throw is Lee. Throwing to start the drive. They're connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 20. There goes a gain of 4. And that'll make it second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, You can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go.
There on the scramble, it gets him a first down. Back to throw. Lee sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Bro slid forever on the stomach, though.
Looking to throw. Lee, flushed out right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. Down inside the 20.
Now they get to see a real power runner. Boom.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. He'll get
Okay, he's just not gonna power run. Got it. Taylor, you're kind of ass.
In the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Rolling to his right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back to throw. Lee. They'll roll him out right. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Lee escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Try to punch it in with Taylor, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And now last drive so successful.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got...
That's a power run.
Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he would have kept it on the ground.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Gone. Brother, why did you chalk up?
That's the 40-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lee. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Lee. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up enough.
Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add 6 to their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the pro...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lee. And that'll be off the mark.
Are you kidding me?
Front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Here's
Clear him, clear him.
4. Looking to throw. Lee, flush to his right. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
And there's not a quarterback in the league that will ever complain about having small receivers like a Tyreek Hill or a Cooper Kupp who can find a seam, have good vision, and get open. But when you're throwing downfield like this, you want a big, tall receiver who can go above the rim, or if you're a volleyball fan, above the net and get it.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Lee, flushed out right. Touchdown! Josh Downs as the 1st half is winding down. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to...
The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
God damn it, I did it again, didn't I?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lee. There's a short
Not the right position, but...
And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Are you kidding me?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw again. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay! I'll lose my shit on this.
And the Colts getting ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory.
I'm ending the stream after this game, get.
Here's Lee on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Lee eluding the pressure right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down. Back to throw. Lee, flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Lee. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lee out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks. The Colts set to take over here offensively. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Lee escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Taylor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Well, now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lee. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Fuck! God damn!
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last.
Just run out the clock.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. On play action, it's Lee rolling to his right. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the go.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Bills, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
More than a musician, my flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission. I remember we didn't have any permission. I remember they didn't even want to listen.
Okay. As long as he's good for strike in the next week.
I was bad at school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walk out the lavish stove, pay a shoe, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in. Only way to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, I ain't switching. I'ma stand on shit. Drinking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hibachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't Hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hey, yup, jury bling, yup. Yup, phone ringing, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walk out the lavish stove, pay a shoe, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
What week is it now? 10. So we got 3 more games.